Okay, so this guy first caught my attention on Hackaday. They were doing a write-up on it. It's available for $1.50. For $1.50, you basically get these two pieces. You get this base unit and then the remote control unit. The concept's pretty simple here. We got a camera on the RV toy that displays out onto a color LCD, so you can drive around and navigate. It's that simple. In addition to that, we have some microphones, we have some speakers. I've got an infrared LED, which you can't see if I'm not filming it. It shows up on the camera, but not in real life. So basically, you got your night vision. The range on this guy, he goes around 25, 30 feet. As you start to drive further away from the hand unit, this little green number up here that indicates your frames per second falls from 15, like where it's sitting now, to like 3 or 4 or even lower. So it's harder to navigate when you don't have a good frame rate between the camera and the handheld device. What else can I show you is some of the expansion things on the back here, are the connectivity. I've got a SD card. SD card can, you can store pictures on there. You can take videos from your journeys. You can hook it up to a PC and load programs. It also has a USB port as well. This thing takes a lot of batteries. This here takes 6 AA's, and the remote takes 4 AA's. So 10 AA batteries. You're going to need to run down and get like a nice 20-pack from your store. This has a great community support online from the manufacturer. So you can do things online from their website, which is spygear.net. If we come over to spygear.net, you can see that I've got the ability to download apps from their website. I can build apps, which has a development environment, so I can write my own, or I can share apps with other users. If I look at the download apps, I can see what some of the people have like downloaded. There's a mission compass. Here's a new voice throwing capability. Here's a speedometer. There's a path mapper. So you can also do things like draw a line on the floor and the robot will follow the line. And you can program that and change the way it works. All that is available, so you can play around with it. I think Hackaday is also working on like a compiler and some other things that the manufacturer doesn't talk about. I think it's very modifiable too. Like you can probably get in there and hack around with the hardware and do some things on your own. The last thing I can show you here is how the thing actually navigates, because you don't really get to see that on their website. You can go and explore all the tools and apps yourself or whatever else and do your research. So basically I'm just going to ram this into these kind of foam soccer balls. It doesn't have much trouble pushing those. There's the forward and backward speeds. This is on a fresh set of batteries. There's its turning ability. Let's see what kind of torque and ability it has to like overcome obstacles. I got just a pair of shoes sitting here. So we'll just, you can see it can kind of push a shoe around to a little bit, but that's about the extent of it. That's about all it's got. So it's got a little bit of power. Not too bad for $1.50. I just wanted to show a little bit. Sorry for the crappy review. I really don't have any programs and information about the development environment and any kind of hardware hacks. Just wanted to demo this guy. You can check it out online, and that is all